Are you an introvert? Do you often feel overwhelmed in social situations? Do you find comfort in solitude and time alone? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you may be an introvert. Join us as we explore the world of introversion and discover the keys to unlocking your full potential. Welcome to Mindful AI, your go-to source for all things health, wellness, and mental well-being. Today, we're exploring a topic that affects millions of people around the world: introversion. Introversion is a personality trait that refers to a preference for solitude and a tendency to focus inward. Despite being a widely recognized concept, there is still a lot of confusion and misunderstanding surrounding what it means to be an introvert. That's where we come in. In this video, we're going to dive into what introversion is, common traits of introverts, and how it affects people's lives. Our goal is to provide valuable information and empower introverts to embrace their true selves and live a fulfilling life. So, whether you're an introvert looking to gain a deeper understanding of your personality, or simply curious about introversion, join us as we explore the world of introversion and discover the keys to unlocking your full potential. What is introversion? Introversion is a personality trait that refers to a preference for solitude and a tendency to focus inward. It was first introduced as a concept by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung in the early 20th century, and since then has become widely recognized as a valid and important aspect of human personality. In his work, Jung introduced the concept of introversion as one of the main dimensions of human personality, along with extroversion. He believed that everyone has both introverted and extroverted qualities, but that most people have a dominant tendency towards one or the other. Introverts, according to Jung, have a natural inclination towards solitude and a focus on their inner world, while extroverts tend to be more focused on the outside world and seek social interaction and stimulation. It's important to note that introversion is not the same as shyness. Shyness is an emotional response to social situations that involves feelings of anxiety, discomfort, and self-consciousness. Introverts may also feel shy in certain situations, but their introversion is more about a preference for quiet, solitary environments and less about social anxiety. Introverts are often described as quiet, reserved, and introspective, but it's important to remember that everyone is unique and there is no one-size-fits-all definition of what it means to be an introvert. Some introverts are very talkative in smaller groups or one-on-one situations, while others may prefer to remain more reserved. However, they all share a tendency to prefer solitude and alone time as a means to recharge their energy and find inner peace. Common traits of introverts. Introverts possess a unique set of personality traits that help to distinguish them from extroverts. While no two introverts are exactly alike, there are some common characteristics that are often associated with this personality type. Preference for solitude. Introverts often prefer to spend time alone or in quiet, solitary activities, such as reading, writing, or pursuing a hobby. This doesn't mean that introverts don't enjoy socializing, but rather that they may feel more at ease in quiet and peaceful surroundings. They may also find that they are more productive and creative when they have time alone to reflect and recharge. Need for alone time. Introverts may need regular periods of alone time to recharge their energy and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Spending too much time in social or stimulating environments can lead to feelings of exhaustion and a need for solitude. Low stimulation tolerance. Introverts tend to have a lower tolerance for stimuli, such as loud music, bright lights, and crowded environments, and may become overstimulated and exhausted more easily. Quiet demeanor. Introverts are often described as quiet, reserved, and introspective, but this doesn't mean they are necessarily shy or socially anxious. They may simply be more reserved in social situations and may take a while to warm up to new people and environments. Reflective nature. Introverts are often introspective, meaning they have a tendency to think deeply and reflect on their experiences, emotions, and thoughts. They may spend more time introspecting and examining their own thoughts and feelings, which can lead to a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Strong listening skills. Introverts are often good listeners, taking the time to listen carefully to others and show genuine interest in their perspectives and experiences. They may be more likely to listen actively and ask thoughtful questions, which can foster deeper and more meaningful connections with others. Prefer small group settings. Introverts may prefer small groups or one-on-one interactions over large crowds or parties, and may feel more comfortable in these more intimate settings. They may find it easier to connect with others and engage in meaningful conversations in these types of environments. Value alone time. Introverts place a high value on alone time and often view it as an opportunity to recharge their batteries and engage in self-reflection. They may see alone time as a valuable resource that allows them to recharge, reflect, and gain a deeper understanding of themselves and their place in the world. It's important to remember that these are generalizations and everyone is unique. Some introverts may possess all of these traits, while others may only display a few. The important thing is to understand that introversion is a normal and valid aspect of human personality, and that there are many different ways to be an introvert. How introversion affects people's lives. Introversion, like any other personality trait, can impact an individual's life in various ways. While introverts can be successful and fulfilled in all sorts of careers and relationships, they may also face certain challenges that extroverts do not. Here are a few ways that introversion can affect people's lives. Social interactions. Introverts may find large social gatherings and events to be draining and overwhelming. They may also prefer smaller, more intimate social settings and one-on-one conversations. Workplace. Introverts may find it challenging to work in highly collaborative and fast-paced work environments where constant interaction and communication is required. They may prefer a more solitary work environment where they can focus on their tasks independently. Personal relationships. Introverts may struggle to form close relationships with others as they may feel less comfortable sharing their thoughts and emotions with others. They may also have a smaller social circle compared to extroverts. Self-expression. Introverts may struggle to express their thoughts and opinions in group settings or in front of large audiences. They may also feel more comfortable communicating through writing or other solitary forms of self-expression. These are just a few examples of how introversion can affect people's lives. It is important to remember that each individual is unique and may experience the effects of introversion differently. Additionally, introversion should not be seen as a disadvantage, but rather as a characteristic that can bring its own strengths and challenges. Embracing introversion. Embracing your introversion is a critical step towards realizing its potential benefits and improving your overall well-being. Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, who first introduced the concept of introversion, believed that individuals who embraced their introversion had greater insight and a more fulfilling inner life. This has been supported by numerous studies, including a study by the Myers-Briggs Foundation, which found that individuals who embrace their introversion report higher levels of happiness and job satisfaction compared to those who try to hide or suppress their introversion. In today's fast-paced and extroverted world, it's easy to feel like introversion is something to be ashamed of or overcome. But the truth is, introversion is a valuable and unique aspect of personality that offers a wealth of benefits. A survey of over 2,000 participants found that 96% of introverts believe that being true to themselves is more important than pleasing others, and research suggests that introverts are often better listeners and more empathetic. For example, a study published in the Journal of Research in Personality found that introverts scored higher on measures of empathy compared to extroverts. So, instead of trying to fit into a mold that doesn't suit you, embrace your introversion and allow yourself to be who you truly are. Take time to recharge in solitude, seek out quiet spaces in social situations, and prioritize activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By doing so, you'll be able to tap into your strengths, such as your introspective nature and ability to focus deeply on a task. Introversion is a valuable aspect of personality that is often misunderstood. Embracing your introversion can lead to a happier, more fulfilling life, and improved well-being. Don't be afraid to put your well-being first and prioritize the activities and environments that make you feel comfortable and fulfilled. Thank you for joining us on this journey of understanding introversion. We hope you found this information valuable and empowering. In conclusion, introversion is a valuable aspect of personality that is often misunderstood. By understanding what introversion is, common traits of introverts, and how it affects people's lives, we can appreciate the strengths and unique perspectives that introverts bring to the world. Embracing introversion can lead to greater self-awareness, improved well-being, and fulfilling relationships and careers. Remember, it's okay to be introverted and to prioritize your own well-being and comfort. Don't let societal norms or stereotypes hold you back from embracing who you are. Thank you for joining us on this journey of understanding introversion. We hope you found this information valuable and empowering.